G'day guys and girls, welcome back to SideQuest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try it for yourself. Today we're doing our weekly wrap up and we're skimming over the games that we've looked at throughout the week. The links to each of my first impressions videos will be below. First up we have Overland. Overland is a turn-based survival strategy game set in a post-apocalyptic America. The world is falling apart, strange creatures roam the ruins, and it is your job to lead a group of survivors westward in a beat-up car. The mechanics are simple but punishing. Each level is a small grid where you scavenge fuel, rescue allies, and decide what to leave behind. Each choice matters because resources are scarce and danger is constant. The art style is minimalist, with diorama-like maps and a muted, dusty color palette that perfectly captures the mood of the desolation of the game. Sound design is understated, with environmental noises and ambient score that swells during tense moments. It's an enjoyable experience if you like high-stakes, small-scale strategy, and it's got a really interesting way of telling a story without there being dialogue to it. Worth a look if you like these kind of almost puzzle strategy games. Paper Battlefield. Paper Battlefield is a quirky strategy game with a literal paper and pencil aesthetic. Battles take place on a notebook page, with units drawn in doodle style and animations that feel like they were scribbled into life. The mechanics vary depending on the mode, usually involving moving units, capturing territory, and using special abilities, but all wrapped in kind of a light-hearted, easy-to-pick-up format, with kind of tower defense and RTS mechanics being the core. It leans hard into the hand-drawn sketchbook presentation. Sound design adds to the playfulness with pen scratches, page flips, and casual background tunes. It's not a deep game, but it's fun for quick sessions. Value for money really depends on how much you enjoy its novelty. It's more like a snack-sized piece of entertainment than a full-course meal, but I really enjoyed my time with it. Mech Armada. Mech Armada is a roguelike turn-based tactics game where you build customizable mechs to fight swarms of alien creatures. Each run involves scavenging parts, upgrading your mechs, and trying to survive increasingly difficult battles. Mechanically, it's a satisfying mix of tactical positioning, resource management, and build experimentation. The variety of builds creates an enjoyable level of replayability, and you get to play around with all kinds of different toys to build your mechs. New Arc Line. New Arc Line is a narrative-driven RPG set in a steampunk fantasy world where magic and technology clash. You create your own character and navigate political intrigue, moral dilemmas, and tactical combat. The mechanics combine classic party-based RPG exploration with turn-based battles. Choices in dialogue and quests have consequences, shaping both the story and your relationships. Visually, it's rich and detailed, blending industrial grit with magical flourishes. The soundtrack leans into orchestral grandeur with strong environmental audio work. It's a game for those who want story depth alongside strategy. If you enjoy narrative-heavy RPGs, New Arc Line offers solid value for its likely long runtime. If you were a fan of Arcanum back in the day, this might just offer a similar aesthetic. A bit of a spiritual successor, hopefully. Bad North. Bad North is a minimalist real-time tactics game about defending tiny islands from waves of Viking invaders. You control a handful of squads, moving them strategically to repel attacks. The mechanics are elegant, easy to learn, hard to master. Each run is procedurally generated and upgrades persist until your squads inevitably fall. Its art style is clean and pastel-colored with soft lighting and simple but striking animations. The sound design is atmospheric, mixing peaceful ambient sounds with the chaos of battle. Bad North is both relaxing and stressful in the best way. In short, it's quite a short game, but replayable, and its low price make it great value for fans of quick tactical challenges. I really enjoy how the aesthetic of this game combines with the gameplay. I really found the puzzles and the tactics of it really satisfying. Anyway, that's been the weekly wrap-up. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. This has been SideQuest Gaming. The links to each of the first impressions for those games are below. As always, if you enjoy my content, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help the channel out. And have an amazing day. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.